Welcome to the program. Nice to have you all here. Nice to see you. All right, thank you for that. Always giving that little extra. Thank you, Tane. Thank you very, very much. Here's something I mentioned last night, folks. Company here in L.A. now selling O.J. Simpson masks for Halloween. They're selling like hotcakes, these things. They're selling like trillions of them. Here's my question. When Mom drives the kids around trick-or-treating, does that mean she has to wear the Al Cowlings mask? How does that work? I guess you got to buy the whole set or something. Has anybody bought one of these masks yet? Huh? I'll tell you something. I don't know if O.J.'s planning on breaking out of jail, but something tells me Halloween would be a great night to do it, right? Oh, there he is! Oh, there he is! He's over there! There he is! You'd never find him. Now, you know what kills me about this whole thing? One of O.J.'s lawyers, Alan Dershowitz, you ever seen this guy? Big-time lawyer. Big-time lawyer. Well, he's going to be on an episode of the TV show Picket Fences. He's out here working on the trial. He got an acting job. You think if O.J.'s lawyer is going to be on TV, he'd be on something like Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, something like that, you know? In fact, wasn't O.J. on Runaway with the Rich and Famous, if I'm not mistaken? Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh. Doesn't that seem strange to you that your attorney has got an acting job? If you're sitting there, you're waiting to go to trial, there's the judge, there's the jury. Your lawyer calls in, "Hi, O.J., listen, I got an audition for a Mrs. Paul's fish stick commercial. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little late." Well, the wife and I had a quiet evening at home last night. One of those nice evenings with the wife, you know. Made some popcorn, went down to Blockbuster Video, rented a new Princess Di stag film. Yeah, that new one. You know that one with the guy? Now, this may shock some of you, but you know, People magazine has put Princess Di on the cover. Huh, what are the odds that? Huh? What is that, the 900th time this week that she is on the cover of this thing? But you know what? She's doing okay. She didn't act like there was anything wrong over the weekend. Did you see her on the news? She showed up at social functions, looking stunning, not letting any of this cheap gossip that's going around bothering her. Good for her. You know, that just goes to prove the old adage. Hey, when you get thrown, you just pick yourself up and get right back on that riding instructor again, huh? Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, there you go. And President Clinton was elated with the resignation of Haitian leader General Raul Cedras yesterday. Not because it rid Haiti of a tyrant. He was just glad to see somebody resign that wasn't in his administration for a change. Thank God for that. Here you go. You might have heard about this big controversy in Williamsburg, Virginia last night. I guess they held a slave auction there. They recreated a slave auction from the Civil War days. They recreated the whole thing very authentic, you know. Yeah, this is true. I'm not making this up. I'm making this up. They recreated an actual slave auction. Well, it's nice to see Cincinnati Reds owner Marge Schott keeping busy during the, Yeah. In fact, it was so realistic, Jesse Helms threw his shoulder out, waving his goal card. I'll take that fine bullet. I'll take that one right there. Yes, anybody here from Denver? Big teacher strike going on there. The mayor of Denver threatening to throw the teachers in jail. He says he's going to throw the teacher in jail if they don't go back to work. What do they have to fear? Hey, they'll be safer in jail. They have better working conditions. Huh? And the 11 cents an hour we pay inmates probably a raise for most teachers anyway. So, yeah, fine. That's what I say. Give them the raise. And two top American scientists, I believe their names are Alfred Gilman and Martin Rodbell, won the Nobel Prize for their research. Listen to this, their research into how cells communicate with each other. These two guys figured out how cells interact and communicate. Now, as brilliant as these two guys are, you think they're regular guys when they go home? Think when their wives say, anything new at the office, they go, nah, not much, same old stuff. Nothing new. See, that's a married guy joke. You gotta be a married guy. It's an interesting audience. I'm talking to the audience now. This young lady here, and who is this gentleman?
One of my good friend's husbands.
This is your best friend's husband. Yeah. I think you want Geraldo 2 doors down. Yeah, I wandered into the wrong studio. Yeah. She's sitting at home right now. Hey, wait a minute. We're supposed to be working. And tobacco company R.J. Reynolds says they have found a way to eliminate the stale smoke. You know that smoke smell that you get in your hair and your clothes? They have finally figured out how to get rid of this. You bury the guy. Yeah, pretty much. Get the guy out of here. Out of the picture, yeah. And for you folks on vacation, you travelers, you tourists, the World Health Organization issued a statement yesterday. Visitors to India, this is what they said, visitors to India should avoid the plague-ridden cities. Do I really need the Auto Club to tell me this here? I mean, the key word here is plague-ridden. I mean, when you get to the edge of town, the big sign that says, welcome to plague-ridden city, population 0, doesn't that pretty much say everything right there? I mean, I don't know if I need anything more. And Virgin Atlantic Airways coming out with a new soft drink called Virgin Cola. Well, what's their slogan going to be, huh? Virgin Cola, never had it, never will. Yes, yeah, Virgin Cola. Sounds like another big endorsement deal for Brooke Shields, huh? Yeah, there you go. Have you tried the Virgin Cola yet? Have you tried it? You know, it keeps you up all night, but it doesn't really satisfy. I don't know. I'm pleased with it. I was up all night. Hey, speaking of virgins, how you doing over there, Kev? Everything going good with you? How you getting along with that young lady? Now, see, I patched things up with you guys. You getting along good?
Everything, we're in a good streak right now.
A good streak right now. Is it getting serious?
Depends on what you mean by serious, James.
I don't know. What do you mean by serious? I mean, you seeing anybody else?
No.
No, so it's pretty, this is your steady girl.
I guess. We just made up, Jay. Don't make it...
No. I think pledging your love on national television is a good... Have you given her like a little ring or a token or anything?
No.
No? You say like no, like you never would.
No, we just made up Friday, right?
Oh, you just made up Friday?
Yeah, so at least go to a movie or something.
Oh, you gonna take her to a movie?
I'm gonna...
Oh, yeah, I don't want to commit to anything over the top just yet. Speaking of that, listen to this. You want to hear about commitment? Listen to this. What a beautiful, beautiful story. Today, a California couple were married in a hospital chapel, and tomorrow, the new bride will donate one of her kidneys to her new husband. Did you see this on the news tonight? Beautiful story. I'll tell you something. There you go. Now, see that? There you go. There you go. And doctors say this may be the first time in history that a man is telling the truth when he says to a woman, look, I didn't marry you for your looks, but for what's inside you. Apparently. Well, that's a beautiful story. See, Kevin, that's commitment there. See, now you're not thinking maybe I'll take it to the movies. The woman's giving a kidney for the guy. Now, think about this. Think about this. Tonight, she gives him her heart. They're getting married. Right? Or today, she gave him her heart. Tonight, she gives him her body. Tomorrow, she gives him her kidney. You know, at this rate, there's not going to be anything left for the weekend. I mean, nothing. And speaking of married, have you seen this new commercial for the contour pillow? Where the woman claims it cures her husband's snoring like that. Cures her husband's snoring with the contour pillow. Well, it didn't cure it quite like that. What you had to do is hold the pillow over his face for about 20 minutes and press down real hard. Stop snoring! Ladies and gentlemen. We have a fine, fine show tonight. A very, very attractive woman. Very talented, too. And just an all-around nice person, Miss Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah... A golfing legend. Probably the greatest golfer in the entire world, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer is here. Yes. You know, I'm going to ask him why they whisper all the time. You ever notice they always go? Because the guy's in a booth, like 2 states away. He's going to hit him with the button. Why don't they just speak out loud? Oh, there's something else I want to ask him. Branford, you know about the famous story, Arnold Palmer and Carson? You probably don't know this. No. Supposedly something happened. What is going on?
I guess they're laughing at my facial expression. Shut up.
But I am going to ask him. I am going to ask him about that. But we'll find out. It's like a famous story. And the music of a very beautiful, very talented woman, Miss Anita Baker. Anita Baker.